Greetings, programs, and fellow Trekkies and possibly Nerf enthusiasts. Today I have a special cosplay prop toy review. Whatever, pick your poison there on whatever you want to decide this to be. It just arrived as of this recording a day ago after waiting about a year for it to arrive. It is the Nerf Type 3 phaser rifle and Type 2 phaser pistol blaster from Hasbro Nerf. It is the TNG phaser rifle and phaser. It's going to be a little different than my sonic screwdriver review because the box it came in is so big, I cannot put it on my desk. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to hold it up for you guys. And then when I open the box, we will have moved. And I thought this was an apt background because when you get ready to go on an away team, you want to make sure you're properly equipped. So here, the best staging area is, of course, your transporter room. So let's go ahead and get the box up here. Like I said, not even sure if it's going to fit in all frame. Oh, well, see, that's why you don't chroma key stuff. So obviously there are some green elements. You'll be able to see it in detail when I put it. But this is the box showcasing. I'm just going to showcasing the blaster and phaser. There is no legal guff on either side of the box. But I will, however, turn it around for you guys. You know what? I'll just save it for when we're down elsewhere. But that is what we're taking a look at today. So let's go ahead, crack this open, and take a look at these Nerf blasters. Okay.
Right, so we have the box here down on the floor. This is the easiest place to do it. As you can see, it comes with this band, which I thought was really weird. So let's go ahead and just slide that off, maybe. So they taped that on there for some reason. So now you can get a better look at this mural, which is honestly really cool. Unfortunately, not because it was taped, because of, it's a little ruined. But it is what it is. It features the TNG cast, and then we've got Borg with a Borg cube here in the background. The Enterprise D is up there. That's really cool. It is a very nice background. Why they felt the need to do this is beyond me. So let's flip this over, and because this is okay. That's fine. Well, all right. So there's the phaser rifle. Honestly, I love the details for this box. I'm not gonna lie, this is a beautifully designed packaging. To nitpick a little bit, I have to say, going back to this beautiful design mural, this phaser rifle was featured in the TNG movies, not the series. But again, I'm not going to nitpick all that much. I don't understand why they did a Borgified design. I think that's odd choice. But again, I won't nitpick too much because obviously it's Nerf. It's meant for kids. They probably thought it would look cool. So let me see here. Oh, we got more designs on the back here. Yeah, no, okay, so this is very similar to First Contact, the second TNG film. That's a warp core. This is the engineering section of the Enterprise E, which featured the Borg as the main villain in that film. So this just feels weird. But anyway, so let's see if I can get this open here without, yeah. So the rifle itself, just by looking at it, looks very beautiful. Star Trek featured heavily embossed there. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video again. Hopefully I can get this open without having to totally destroy this box. So the phaser rifle, I got it out by cutting those ties out. It is actually pretty sizable. I will take this outside and we'll do some test shots with it. But it's got some heft to it. It's really nice, good, even weight to it. I believe it appears to be motorized because there's a switch here. There are no clear instructions that I see yet. I have to explore the box a little bit. But we've got a switch here. This appears to be where we will load our darts. Secondary trigger might be a safety. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, we've got 2 switches here. Like I said, it might light up. I have to find the instructions. So once I do, I'll be able to confirm that. But I wanted to do like first honest reactions when I opened the box. Which, speaking of, we pulled this out. And this appears to be where our Type 2 phaser rifle is. Or phaser is. So let's go ahead and see if I can open this without... Damn, okay, that just... Okay, so there are our Nerf darts there. Gently. And there's our phaser. Okay. That must be the trigger there, because that does nothing. Oh, wait, okay, so wait. Oh. Okay, so that extends. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I have no idea what that does. I gotta try and find if there are instructions. And there don't appear to be in the box. That is so bizarre. There, as you can see, there's none in here. I'm gonna try and dig through this, because I have no idea how you load this one, which, yeah, there's no clear way of indication on how to load this. So yeah, let me pause again and see if I can come up with some instructions. Okay, so the instructions apparently are right in here in this little slot. Okay, I hope I got that on film, because that... Okay, yep. Alright, so here are our instructions for the Type 2 phaser. Okay, so what you do is you load it through the nozzle, but okay, so... But, okay, that's not doing that. Storing your blasters, do not store blasters in blaster. Type 2 phaser. Okay, so I did it in the wrong order, but... So that's how that's fired. Literally, insert. That's it. So it's a cocking mechanism. Okay. I'm going to have to retrieve that dart later, because we wanted to go outside for that test. I need... So it takes... What? So it does take batteries. I didn't see anything like this. What are those, double A's? So load 5 maximum, closed door. It does light up. It does light and clearing a jam. Okay, so there are instructions, at least, that were buried in the box for whatever reason. So I don't even know if I have batteries for this. So I'm going to have to take a screwdriver, open it up, see what kind of batteries. Maybe we can do a test fire of it today or not. Again, sorry for being so dysfunctional. I was doing pretty much a full live unboxing of this. It's very confusing, but hey, that's what we get. So, once again, don't go anywhere. Be right back. Okay, so the batteries are installed, which actually adds quite a bit of heft to it. So I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. So we get a startup noise. The green parts are glowing on both sides, as you can see. We got a pretty bright flashlight here. These are lit up. Holy cow. Okay, let me just test fire. Okay, so I don't know. Here, let me just go ahead. That's the motor. That's the motor. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to load her up. I think the max load was 5. I hope I didn't jam these. Guess we're going to find out. All right, so... God, it even makes a firing noise. Must be jammed because it's not firing. So there are full sound effects. That's pretty interesting to say the least. And it is not firing. Okay, so I have one dart in here. Okay. That's got some pretty decent firepower. So again, just to showcase you guys. That turns off the flashlight. And this turns off, this switch here on this turns off the whole phaser. Okay, so if you want to just light effects mode, I guess, is the middle here. That lights up the gun, gives power to all the lights. And that powers up the Nerf gun fully. And now it's off. Just so we can get a better range of how things look with this. It's kind of windy outside and whatnot, so I thought, what the hey, we'll go ahead and test this at a distance rather than just in my office. Okay, she's cocked and ready to lock. That went off to the side a little bit. That's got a bit of a curvature. But those are the firing mechanisms of the phasers. Honestly, not bad.
So overall, what do I think of these? God, that green is just so green. Honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised. This is a nice little sidearm, I guess, if you're going to, like, say, a Nerf event, which I've been to one, and to have like a secondary weapon is kind of nice. Its fact is like just a pump action and it's a self load. That's okay, but you know, again, for style points, I give them a solid A for trying. The phaser rifle, though, is what blows me away. I've never owned a motorized Nerf blaster. So to say that it's really cool, I did have to clear a jam out of there, so you have to be careful how you load it. But other than that, for style points, I have to say this is, besides this back part here, with the Borgified parts. It honestly, like, you look at this, any Trekkie could look at this and go that this is definitely a phaser rifle from Star Trek. The branding, again, I think is a little on point. Is like that probably didn't need to be there, but hey, again, kids would probably get a kick out of this. If your kids like Star Trek, this is definitely a solid toy for them. If you ordered it, I actually, when I was looking up the instructions, where to find the instructions and stuff, it's sold out on Hasbro's site. I don't know if they're going to come back in stock. So if you ordered it and got it, great. I was put off by the C batteries. Those are batteries I don't use every day. They're actually batteries I don't use in cosplay purposes. So the fact that I actually had to run out to complete this video, I had to run out and buy a pack, was a little off-putting. But no, to be honest, I would probably take this to a con. I would probably feel safe taking this to a convention because the orange tips are very obvious. These are obviously looking toys. So these are good con-safe props. Which, considering the price of what I ran at $120 for the set, compared to some 3D printed replicas, which, don't get me wrong, style points, yeah, 3D printed replicas are great. But this, honestly, I would not mind walking around a con with these. I would not mind at all. These, like, with the lights and sounds alone, which this startled me, as you saw, was off-putting, but hey, I'll gladly take them. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I was prepared to be disappointed, and honestly, no, these were worth it. I'm going to enjoy these, and I hope any Trekkie that got out there and got them, and perhaps can get them, I recommend it. Highly recommend it. I would definitely take it on your next away mission. So, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you like the video, click like, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Obviously, like I said, it's a niche group. I was honestly surprised when Nerf made the announcement, and it took a year for them to get here. But hey, I'm glad they finally arrived. I'm glad to own them. But yeah, if you like the video, like I said, click like, leave a comment. I'd like to know your thoughts on them, please. And if you want to see more content like this, click subscribe. You never know when I do another cosplay review or, well, cosplay review. So yeah, as always, folks, I'll see y'all next cycle. This is Zayun, out.